I still like the Shadowbringers theme a lot. Yokoso mina, and welcome. Here we've got a new thing. It's like separate from that Let's Play that I'm doing with what was her name? It's been so long since I've played FF14 up until like 5 days ago when I restarted with Natsuki here. Chizu, right. Um, I'm still debating if I want to continue that, but this is separate because that's going to be more focused on the story of the game because it's actually still really, really well written. I recently played through the last couple story patches, I think, and they are still top notch, honestly. Like, the story of this game is definitely one of the things that sets it apart from other MMOs, like, you know, World of Warcraft, which has almost no story to speak of, at least in my opinion. Man, already starting with those hot takes, right? I figure we can start a little early because, I've got some character creation stuff to do. So, let's switch over to Primal. I do actually have a character on Behemoth, but will not be playing as them because obviously they're already level 73. And to power level, DPS is probably the worst idea. So, we are going to be playing with a thing. What is she? She's an aura, right? Yeah, that definitely looks like an aura to me. Okay. Why is she not a Mikote? We could go with a bunny girl. I do still really like the whole cat girl aesthetic, though. I have no Vieras. Let's just go with that. So we've got Rava and Vina. This one has higher strength. This one's cuter, though. That's never really mattered, to be perfectly fair. And I might pivot into casting anyway. Might try Scholar at some point. Who knows? Let's see. Shortest possible. Just gonna. Okay. Skin color. Well, I kind of liked the whole really pale look. It goes with their white ears. Does anyone see a difference? Hold on. Let's put you in like a more natural lighting. Let's go with forest. Forest is always good. Okay. Yeah. I don't see a difference whatsoever. That looks good. Okay, we're not gonna spend too much time on that. This headdress thing, yeah, that needs to go, cause we're already gonna have problems with like helmets and stuff in the future. I can just see that happening. Definitely not liking that look. I'm okay with that. That looks pretty nice. This one's like a little simpler version of it. Ooh. Something about this one speaks to me for sure. Oh, this one's with bangs, this one's without. Okay. The short's alright. That's a little too foofy. No. That's okay. It's kind of default. This is very default. Yeah, I kind of dig this one, I think. Pin hairstyle. Oh, okay. Huh. It's interesting. That I don't think that used to be there. Alright, what color? Definitely not blonde. I'm definitely not feeling that. Okay, this one controls the tips of the ears. I feel like I should make this a darker color then. It'll stand out more. I feel like I should probably pick the main color of the hair and then go from there. Let's go with, oh, I should probably mention I'm live or something. Okay. And now I've lost OBS. There. Okay. Maybe a little lighter. I'm gonna get Paladin, right? Silver's alright. I'm actually kind of digging that. Let's go with evening. Let's not go with evening. It's impossible to see freaking anything. Actually, we're gonna be in this environment a lot, so. Okay. Yeah, I kind of dig this silvery look. With the blue tipped ears, that seems pretty spot on. It's more violet. Shut up. I know. Face. Okay. Sure. Jaw. Slightly puffier than strong ass jawline. I'm definitely not a fan of that. Let's just go with that. Eye shape. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. Alright, so we got this, we got a little down, we got this, we got this, we got this. To be fair, we're not going to be seeing a whole lot of that, especially with some of the tank gear, but actually I'll probably hide most of the helmets. I honestly hate them. Yeah, that's fine. Iris size, large of course. Gotta go full anime. Eye color, alright. She has silver hair with the violet tips, so maybe make the hair, or eyes, match the, that's, I already picked Behemoth, though. What is Hyperion? Is that also on Primal? Because I could switch over to it if we need to. Just make the character and then save the data. Where the heck is my tabs? That is also Primal. It's not. Actually, the only one that is right now is Famfrit. So that's pretty cool. Actually, there's only like one per data center. So right now is a prime time to create a character. We have Siren on Aether, which is weird because I don't know literally anybody on Siren. Famfrit on Primal I know is pretty busy, and so is Mateus on Crystal. Whoops. that was just me. Okay. Anyway, I like this. Ooh, gotta go with the heterochromatic. I could have one be silver to match her other hair color. I feel like that's kind of boring. Maybe to go with the purple. What is the opposite of purple on the color wheel? Green. So maybe more like a seafoam greenish type. Yeah, I kind of dig that. Okay. Do I want the other one to be purple? That's fine. Okay. Type 1's fine. Nose. Yeah, to be fair, I'm definitely not feeling this one too much, so let's go. Definitely not that. Ugh. Okay, well, of the choices, maybe 5. Kind of hate them all, to be perfectly honest. I don't like that permanently kissy look, but everything else is kind of thick. Let's go with that one. Lip color, none. Maybe light. I'll experiment with that later. Ear shape. Okay. You know what? Straight up is cute and all. That's too short. That's interesting. I definitely don't like that. I don't know. I kind of like the fluffy. It really makes that color stand out a lot, though. So maybe go back to color and mess with something a little lighter. It looks really artificial now. Because it didn't before, I feel like. But it looks literally like it's painted on. Yeah, nothing really works with that. Okay, we're just gonna go back to that then. Ear length. Oh, I can affect them. Okay. Let's go back to shape real quick, because I want to look at this one. Now the color is impossible to see. I can't win either way. Okay. Well, now they're hilariously long. Maybe a little shorter. That looks alright. Okay, yeah, get rid of that. I don't know how I feel about that. What even... Oh, eyeliner. Okay. Oh, the eyebrows. Yeah, no, slightly longer is fine. Yes to the jewel or no to the jewel? I don't know how I feel about it. I'm kind of, I have a mixed opinion. Link accounts, what? I'll worry about that later, OBS. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to try and figure out a way to make it so that if you clicked on one of those things up there, it'll take you to, like, my Twitter and YouTube and stuff, but I actually have no idea how to do that. Might have to look up some videos about that later. Yeah, we'll keep the jewel. Why not? I'm definitely not going with any of that. So, we don't need color. Face paint. I usually go with cat whiskers. But I feel like that's kind of weird on a, you know, a bunny. Then again, there is bunny must-tie. That is a thing that exists. Not painting anything. Is it because... No? Maybe it's because it's not dark. Okay, yeah, there we go. Nah, I'm not a fan. We're gonna say no to that. There's usually, like, scars and stuff. Is that not a thing for the Viera? It's weird. Okay, now for the most important choice. Oh, you know, I just realized something. This game is, like, really freaking quiet. There we go. That's a bit better. I'm sorry, wait, hold on, back up. What the hell is that noise? No, I hate it. Nope. I forgot how much I don't like any of the voices choices. I usually go with type 2 though. I want to go with something a little different. Like, I feel like that's the one I need to focus on, because it gives me the longest voice clip for one. No. What? Type 9 sounds fun. Confirm. Yes. This one. Bunny. Okay, now we back out. World. Hyperion. Legacy. Does that affect anything? Load appearance down. Everything else should be good. So then we hit confirm. And then we hit no because we already did. Okay. I mean, I always fix it to my own birthday, so we'll just do that. Okay. That's right. These, like, slightly affect your resistances or whatever, right? I don't know. Let's go with the sun. Sounds good. Considering we'll be a gladiator. Me wishing you could choose Gunbreaker. But, you know. Probably switch into it later on. You have selected Ultros. No? I said frickin' Hyperion, didn't I? Okay. So apparently, I forgot when exactly you choose which world. And her name is just gonna be Natsuki because I'm freaking lame like that. No. Let's actually come up with something. What characters do I have? Bunny. What was that one girl's name? I mean, everyone's gonna have stolen it, but I'm all gonna have a unique surname, so it'll be fine. Bunny Must Die. No. Bunny Girl Senpai. That's the one. Oh god, I don't want to watch the movie again. You want to watch me cry on stream? It's a good way to do it. Okay. My Rihanna. That's a little weird sounding because of the amount of syllables I feel. So maybe go with Maiko. Not 2Ks? Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. If anyone's stolen my surname, I'm going to sue them. Now the question is, do I skip the cutscenes? I mean, I've only I've only spent like 15 minutes creating my character, so it wasn't too bad. I'll at least play this one. I guess we're also in English again. It's fine. Realm Reborn has good English voice acting. Everything else, I'll probably switch to Japanese. While we're doing this, I got this thing in the mail recently. It's like a little, soul stone. It actually glows in the dark, too. But this is a machinist one. Because, that's my main job. And I thought it looked nicest. So it worked out in the end. But it's pretty cool. Oh. I guess I left it on Japanese. So we're just gonna be doing that, I guess. I'm gonna have to remember if I do go back to that one character to switch it back to English before any, like, cutscenes and stuff. Otherwise it'd be kinda awkward to just switch it in the middle of the LP. Unless I was playing in Japanese. I'm gonna have to watch some of that now, aren't I? But yeah, I won't skip at least this opening cutscene, but, for the rest of it I'm gonna speed things along. The only place I won't be skipping any cutscenes is because we can't, but that's not for a while. Given 3 hours, I probably won't be getting to Castrum today. But, you know, I mean, it could be pretty quick. Now, dungeons on average take like 20-30 minutes, and there's a lot of dungeons before then. There's that sweet, Paladin AF1 gear. The funny thing is, that won't be nearly what we end in. Mainly because there is no end. But, At the very least, for now, it'd be the stuff that came out after Deep Shadow, though I'll probably be using a lot of the Deep Shadow and Crystarium stuff for Glamour. Glamour's the true endgame, as they say. Alright, yeah, we'll start skipping some. Let's get to the game. I can explain things as we go along. Mouse and keyboard, obviously. Oh. There's actually there's one thing I need to do right now. I thought the backup thing would let me take the stuff. Okay, that's fine. I actually have a recourse for this, but I don't remember how to do it. So bear with me just a second. Open the launcher, click config. Here we go. Go to documents, there will be one of the folders. You have to find the one that belongs to the character that is the UI you want. Okay. There's a chat log. Okay. I use Waste Not. This is probably the right character. I don't do any crafting on anybody else, so it's gotta be this one. Okay. Then we copy everything. Probably. This is definitely gonna break something. I should probably close the game. Before attempting to do anything like this. I assume it's this one because there's no log. Paste and replace everything. And then we reopen FF14. This is the exciting setup stuff that I was hoping to skip. I put in the wrong password again. God dang it. I'm gonna have to see if I can change that back so I stop putting in the wrong one. But then I'll start putting in the old one. So it will never fix the problem fully. God. This always happens when I first start streams. It's terrible. Okay. Now, hopefully that has fixed everything. The problem, of course, being that there is nothing in there for Gladiator, I think. So, okay, this is fine. This works. I can work with this. Why was Tanks the one already out? That's weird. Okay. Awesome. I like how it has all of the old stuff. Let's just clear this. This is easier to work with, though, because this gives me this, and I need that. We won't worry too much about the hotbar right now, because it'll change almost immediately when we hit our job. So I'm just going to put in what I need for level, like, 1. Provoke. Rampart. No. Rampart 2, Fighter Flight 1. Shield Lob is this button. Which one's 26? Okay. I don't need Sentinel. I'm gonna job change the second we hit 30. So Riot Blade and Rage of Alone. Total Eclipse is the AoE skill. Shield Bash is there, but I'll probably almost never use it. This one I need. Low Blow. It serves the same purpose as Shield Bash, but you know. Interject. Reprisal. Arms like this 32. Well, just in case I hit 32, I guess it's useful to have. Okay. We're all set. Why can't I use Fast Blade? Do I not have a weapon? No, I have the weathered stuff. Huh. So, yeah. This is a quest-based MMORPG where you run around and talk to NPCs and they give you things like, go kill a bunch of giraffes or something. That's not actually going to be happening until Heavensward, but you know. And that explains things that I already know. In fact, can I turn off the help thing? That would be nice. Is there a way to do that? Actually? I'm not entirely sure. If anyone knows how to turn off the help stuff, let me know. Oh wait, I think there was actually an option to do that when it popped up the first time. I just wasn't paying attention. So for now, we're going to be focusing on main scenario / job quests. Job quests before used to give actions, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. Oh, disable. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, people have quest complete, quest accept. It's pretty basic MMO stuff, honestly. Like, all the things you would expect. Hi, Yoda! What am I doing? Skip. So, yeah. And you get experience and money and all that good stuff. We have 0 money. That's cool. Hey, you, Vap. Lend me some money. I mean, I didn't say I was running through the story and everything. I've specifically listed on the title something along the lines of power leveling. So that's what we're doing. That's a shift. Okay. Why do we have 2 locations that I can go to? Also, what is you? Oh, just some random side quest. I don't do too many of those. I feel like they're not very important. Oh, I was actually joking, but I mean, if you want to. Also, maybe let me know what your character's name is. Eighth right. So, to travel around this game, most of it's done through the Aetherites. You teleport between them. Usually with actions such as return and teleport. Shocking, I know. Wait. Does return just bring me straight here? Okay. So it saves that one as default home. Probably because it's the first one you run into. So now I've got to run around Ul'dah while we're in the middle of our main job quest. Hitting up all the Aetherites so that we can teleport wherever we need. And doing that also gives you a bit of a bonus in the fact that you can also then use it to travel outside to like city entrances and stuff. It's not that useful, but it is there, so you might as well do it. I need to remember to sprint at all times. This is actually pretty close to where we need to get to, so we now have access to the Aethernet. Using that, we just walk up to a shard, and then we can go back to the plaza. But we're not going to do that right now, because I need to go this way. Ul'dah is the desert city. It is the home of the gladiators, the thaumaturges, and the third one. There's definitely another job in Ul'dah, right? I mean, technically samurai, but as far as the basic ones, maybe it was only those two. God, I apologize. Okay. Does that mean Limsal Mensa has like 4? Oh, I was like, am I trying to talk to the guildmaster or something? Yeah, now we can do our first job quest. Join the Gladiators Guild, even though we started it as one, so yeah. But, this is Milla. She's... okay, I can't skip this. But she's the guildmaster. We'll get to know her from 1 to 30. I do have the strength to live by the sword. I mean, if we press no, our journey just kind of ends here. So we don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I could pivot into Thaumaturge if I wanted to, but we're not doing that. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later. I kind of suck at Black Mage, so it wouldn't be the first caster choice. I'd probably do Red Mage, if anything. I am the least terrible at Red Mage, even though I am a terrible Red Mage. So it's kind of, Anyway, we're gonna hit up all the Aethernets on the way there. Continuously forget sprint. I have 20 emails. Or 20 emails? What the fuck do you think you're playing? 20 pieces of mail that I need to look into. Where is a Mog dude? Actually. This one's for the Weavers Guild. That's right. Ul'dah is mostly commerce and stuff anyway, so it makes sense that a majority of the Disciples of Hand and Land and stuff are here. Granted, with land, it's 1 in each city, so. And that gives us access to the Sapphire Avenue, which is good because this is where the market board and stuff is. We'll be looking at that later for relic weapons and stuff. Right now, though, we can probably deal without, as long as I get a little bit lucky with, like, dungeon drops and stuff. But generally, I'm not, so I might have to do some dungeon grinding, like, off-screen or something, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. Especially because it'll make me super high-leveled. There is a lot of level syncing in this game, though, so you don't have to worry about, like, going into dungeons out of level or something stupid like that. Okay, we have come full circle around to the Adventurers Guild. There's one place we need to still hit up for Aetherite. But we'll head there along the course of the quests, I know. At least one takes place up there, even though the one I'm thinking of doesn't take place until the end of A Realm Reborn, but you know. Also, look at my butt. And I'm already stuck. We need to be level 4. Wow, okay. Well. I can go do this. Why is that up there? What the let's move the duty list down a bit to where I can actually freaking read it. Yeah, everything else is fine, I think. The limit gauge being up here won't be that much of an issue because this will go away during, like, dungeons and stuff. No, this is fine. Let's just head outside. Okay. And we got an achievement. Alrighty, so we need to go kill these guys. If you look at this little marker, it means they won't aggro to you until you do something to piss them off, such as slash them. And that guy's using Play Dead because... Oh! It's Vero! Good old Play Dead. I think that was a cash shop thing, if I remember correctly, so I don't have access to it myself. Ooh. I'll give you some armament, mate. No, I'm kidding. Do I really have to take the fish, too? I guess that's fair. What are you doing? I can't even tell what freaking job you are because of that stupid ghost thing. Oh, okay, it's ninja. Dude, don't steal my kills. Hey, level up. Nice. Wow, that's loud. Hey, we can do fight or flight. Whoosh. That is one of our more basic buffs. It'll allow us to, I don't need to kill any more of these. But it increases our damage for 20 seconds? 25, by 25%. As when I was a DPS, most DPS would kill for a skill like that. Gunbreaker actually has stuff like that too. I will, thanks for the cash Viru. It'll definitely help. At least let me teleport places. It'll also help with the relic weapon as mentioned earlier. We could do a fate. No, we can't. Never mind. Just ignore that idea. I might do the relic grind. I know it's a lot easier now. It's still horribly irritating, but it's easier now. I hate that I don't have any rested experience. Oh, hey, it's that thing. Isn't that the vehicle you get for beating the first Eden Savage? Yeah, so never did get that because I stopped raiding just after Shadowbringers. Or this is Shadowbringers. What am I talking about? Stormblood. It doesn't help that they're both SB. So to differentiate, most people use STB instead of SB for Stormblood, and it's just a freaking mess. Well, some people I know will use SB for Stormblood and SHB for Shadowbringers, and that's one of the reasons it's so goddamn confusing. Oh, I guess Steps of Thal is closer? Yeah, that makes sense, because I need to go back to the Gladiators Guild. Even though Steps of Null would let me... pick one! Okay. I miss my chocobos. Okay. When do I get the ability to ride a mount again? I actually don't remember. those at least kept their thing. Probably because those aren't using soul stones. The only ones that are these, which is why they're all blank. But soon we'll fill them in. Well, maybe not that soon, because... Yeah, that's right. That's part of the main story, or... It's part of the Grand Company or some shit like that. Well, we can use this thing to teleport us back to the Gladiators Guild. And we'll probably get up to level 3 for this. Maybe. Which will be kind of a problem, because then I'll be kind of stuck at a weird level. Didn't even hit level 3. Okay, well, I guess we've got to go around accepting dumb... Oh, hunting log. That is an idea. Oh, this one teaches you something. So you go up to this lady and she's like, "You made me drop all my money!" And then you have to pick up all the money. To do that, you can either right-click, and you interact with it, or the quicker way, and this will be important for things like Praetorium, use the 0 key on your number pad, unless you don't have a number pad, in which case I don't know what to tell you. And you can just do it that way. Alrighty. That still didn't give me enough. I'm 6 away. That's upsetting. Oh. I don't have the Great Gladiator. Oh. It's because that's the thing I just got from that one lady. Okay. Sprint. I have all those hotbars set up, and I just keep clicking on them. It's a terrible habit. I need to get out of that. Okay. Oh. There you go, Miners Guild. What the heck is up with this cockamamie quest? Yeah, you know. Decided this would be a fun way to spend Wednesday stream time. Leveling this one up to 80 while doing all the different, like, raids and all that stuff. Funnily enough, I probably won't do coil until I'm level 80. that's a thing. Okay. Maybe let's use the Aethernet shards a little more. I mean, this is installed on a solid state, so load times will be almost nothing. Did he just give me a sprig of lavender? Also, why is everything going into my bag in such a random way? That's kind of annoying. It irks my aesthetic senses. Oh, I can actually share a macro. Oh, that's interesting. It carried over all those, so the shared macro thing is almost kind of pointless, isn't it? Anyway, so you have this little thing. If you use these exactly, yeah, food sounds pretty good, actually. Might order some later. Actually, I have some chicken still in the fridge. But, if you use this, it'll organize your inventory, your armory chests, your everything else. It's mostly those. Ah. But why would it put these where they are when I don't have any of this? It's just weird. Okay. we needed to go up here anyway, so... Now we would normally return to what's his... Oh. Nope, we need to talk to these people too. Okay. That works, because the final Aether net shard is up here. I think the funny thing about this quest is that literally everyone's giving different colors, so it's not going to help him in the slightest. Huh. That wasn't the final one? Oh! That's right, the Alchemist Guild. Okay. Oh, we can run over there. I mean, there's, like, a dude next to the Aethernet shard, for one thing. I still don't think I like where the duty list stuff is right now. Is it too far to the left? It's too far to the left. Okay. Moved it up into the right a little bit. Yeah, that seems better to me. Alchemist Guild. Okay. Hello. Okay. How much does the hunting one give? 2,500 if you kill everything. Yeah, that would definitely speed things up a little bit, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, we'll at least do this, but then we'll, head out for some killing. There we are. We've attuned all of our things, so now if we look at the... Why am I stuck? Okay. The remade leveling? What? I actually have no idea what you're talking about. But I can't help but feel like it's going to annoy me. Anyway... Where am I going? Okay, so it has opened up these gates. And that's pretty much all that did. Back to the Sapphire Avenue. Oh. Well, don't I feel dumb. Yeah, well, it's fine. This is nostalgic for me anyway. Okay. Okay, I don't want your quest. Take your quest and shove it. West, central, west, central, west. Central, west, central, 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 west. Okay. I guess we could go with either. We'll just go with west, I guess. Alright. For one thing, that'll give me another achievement and more experience for exploring a thing. That's interesting, because you used to have to actually run around this entire place to explore it, if I remember correctly. Especially Cape Westwind up here. Okay. Well, you know something's in your hunting log, though, because they'll have that little, It looks kind of like an audio symbol above their heads. I don't actually know what that's supposed to be perfectly honest. And every time I zoom into it, it just makes itself smaller. But, we'll just do this. When we hit level 4, we'll have Riot Blade, and that'll actually give me a combo to work with. So that's, you know, something. Yeah. I need to archive this for future generations. Like the people who show videos of the original FF14. I apologize for that crazy camera movement. I was trying to adjust. Oh yeah, there's like different hunting logs per character. Or per class. That's the word I was going for. Okay. And that's ladybugs. Let's go a little further. I know the cactuars are right there. Yep. and that'll hit level 4. You know, very, very early levels is pretty simple. You attack things, and you pop Fight or Flight when it comes available. So, eventually you'll get a combo action though. Riot Blade, which will let you do a second attack. It's very special. Okay. Lots of classes, and almost all of the jobs, really, in some way or another, are combo based. I guess Bard is an exception. Machinist definitely is now. Yeah, it's a lot of them. Wait, that said Central. Weird. Okay, let's see. Western Dandelion Hammerley. Oh, okay, I know where that is. We can head over there real quick. My main goal is to hit that Horizon, Aetherite. I can't remember the terms sometimes. But it's these boys. They're level 5, but we're pretty strong. I feel like I should have no problems. Famous last words. Yeah, they're doing like 4 damage. This is nothing. And now that we're level 4, we can actually do some decent DPS. Now, speaking of DPS, I should pull up ACT. Is there a way I can make it so that it captures ACT's overlay along with the game? Maybe. It's probably a bit of work, though. Let me play around with it for just a second. What would I even capture? The game? Add a new one. ACT. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be working. Okay. I'll see if there's a way to do it later, but for now, this is fine. I mean, I guess I could display capture instead of game capture, but I feel like it would probably cause some issues with another type later down the road, so kind of also don't want to do that. And that should be enough, though. Okay. Get a sweet 530 experience, so we're almost level 5 already. Wait, are there anything... Are there anything? Is there anything further down? I don't think so. Well, no. There's the Earth Sprites. Even though those are everywhere. But maybe it's these ones specifically for the hunting log? I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, that is one thing about fighting higher level enemies. You can miss sometimes. Accuracy actually used to be a stat, but they replaced it with direct, which is probably for the best, because not hitting accuracy during like some of the coil fights and stuff was really annoying. In fact, if I remember correctly, there was a bard buff specifically for that. It was really dumb. No, that's right. Accuracy was based on position. But if you were a bard, you could ignore that for partly. And casters ignored it completely, but they had less accuracy to screw them over with instead. I know healers had it really rough because they had to meld accuracy in almost everything. That's interesting. I've got a... Oh, that's... I don't need to do that. That's for residences, and, even with that 260,000... Why that amount? Vera gave me... It's nowhere near enough to get a house. I could get an apartment almost, though. Well, those were like 300, weren't they? Assuming those aren't all full, too. Can you fill apartments? they were made specifically because they can't be full, right? Something like that. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get Horizons. I'm just getting all sorts of distracted because I'm trying to get back to the main story. And also, now that we're level 5, I can go do Gladiator quest stuff because that gives you gear. And we kind of need that. No problem. I was just curious about that at specific amounts instead of like 200 or something. Or 250. But I mean, generosity definitely. Very much appreciated. Okay, let's see. Things around here could kill me. So we just need to be a little bit careful. Do you mean 5.3? Okay, now you're just being silly. Blah. Okay, we made it. Weirdly enough, I didn't see any of the wolves. Isn't there a Moogle around here somewhere? Yep, I see it on the map. So let's attune to this. I could set it as my home point, but I feel like that'd be a mistake at this point. We will later, though, for reasons. Yeah. Delivery Moogle. Okay. Time to accept lots and lots of money and mail. And I just realized one of the things in here at least is my frickin' oh, the gold chocobo feathers will definitely help out. But there is like an earring in here that is A, pretty freaking powerful, weirdly enough, and B, it gives an experience buff, and I definitely should have been wearing that up until this point. Butler stuff, even though I can't wear that. There's the OFC whistle. OFC meaning Original Fat Chocobo. Most of these are from veteran rewards, and a slew of these are from pre-order bonuses, and I don't remember which is which. This is the Eastern Journey Battle Staff. I think that one was a pre-order bonus for Stormblood? Eastern Journey, I think, is the same, because that was just the staff that goes with it. I don't remember what the Cumulus is for. Falcon was definitely a veteran reward, I think. Aetheryte Earring was a Shadowbringers pre-order bonus, and also the important thing that I was talking about earlier. Okay. Oh, we need to delete these now. Couldn't I just have a delete all button? Would that have been too much to ask for? Oh, letters from GMs. Probably don't want to see too many of those. This is fun. Okay, and once you've emptied your stupid mailbox here, it's from friends. You can click this button, and that'll refresh it. And I'll probably have 20 more things. It takes a minute. There we are. Oh, you have to close, actually. And we get to do it all over again. 20 new letters just arrived and it's a mess, Kopo! Trot Chocobo. Ah, that's Recruit Friend. The Friendship Circlet, I don't remember what it's from, but we'll definitely take that because that is additional experience on top of the right earring I just picked up. Wind-up stuff are just minions. I'll pop out one of those later. Actually, there should be a certain minion that I want to definitely get out of here. Let's see if it's in this batch. There's Odin. Here's a Behemoth Warhorn. Definitely don't remember what that's for. Minion of Light, which is just a stupid little crystal. A little airman. The black chocobo chick. It's a cutie. This cursor that follows you around, and also a Fantasia, but I'm not gonna be using any of those anytime soon, considering I literally only just created this character. But Fantasias allow you to excuse me. Fantasias allow you to basically reroll like your entire appearance and race and everything. It's the only way to do it. The only other thing in the game is the Aethertician, but he only allows you to change like your hairstyle and some other minor cosmetic stuff. Okay, that's all those, and it wasn't in there, so we got to do this again. Maybe I should be deleting as I take, but that usually causes errors of its own, so you're kind of screwed either way. I know this isn't that exciting, but please bear with me. This is kind of a thing that definitely needs to be done to help speed things up in the long run. And more than anything, I want my goddamn carbuncle. So, god dang it. I wonder if there's a quick button combo I could do with this. No. Okay, so that's that. Whoops. Do that. Wait again. There they come. Just 6 this time. There's my Paradox Carbuncle. I should see if I can dig out my carbuncle from whatever box it found its way into when I moved. Actually, no, I took it out. It's definitely around here somewhere. Maybe I'll have to ask Kat if she's seen it. Okay, let's see. Or, no. Not Kat. Anyway, okay. So that's everything. Recommended gear. We'll put on all of that stuff. Google cap. Shouldn't it be Friendship Circle? And the Aetherite earring, which is eye level 290, but it's been synced down, obviously, because otherwise it'd be insanely powerful. It is still pretty powerful up to 70, though. Alright, now we use all these minions. You have to do it a couple times sometimes because it, you know. I still can't remember what these are for. I think I have it on like a retainer on my main character because I've completely forgotten. Oh, this is a prism. It does something pretty. Here. Whoosh! Anyway. You get that for having a premium wedding, if I remember correctly. And I totally had one of those on my main. Oh, this is a housing item. Aetherite Pendulum. You can now teleport to the Aetherite nearest any friend whose online status is new adventure. What? I actually have no idea what that is. Anyway, that thing, the Falcon Ignition Key, which lets me now summon the Falcon mount, except we can't because we can't mount anything. The Cumulus, the Draught Chocobo, Behemoth Barding. Will that actually let me use it? Yeah, okay. Freaker? Actually, I have used another Barding up until this point, haven't I? I have 4 Dream of the Faiths. Voidal Resonator? Metal tuning fork that when struck emits a low tune which temporarily opens a rift in the void. Oh, there's an Araman mount. I completely forgot about that. Okay. The Black Mage Barding. Also, we can fist bump now. Very important. Okay. Minion of Light. Baby Behemoth. Wind Up Furion. The Wind Up Red Mage. These, do not throw those away. The gold and silver chocobo feathers are for recruiter friend stuff, but more importantly, you can trade them in for like level 50 endgame gear, so it's kind of useful to have around. Okay. Because it'll be very helpful when we have no poetics on us. We also have 100 Aetheryte tickets, so that's pretty nice. We can teleport between Aetherytes for free 100 times. And I will probably be saving the first few of them because it's very, very cheap to teleport, like, inside the same zone. Alright, and wind up can. And item sort. Beautiful. Okay. Now that we've taken care of all of that housekeeping stuff, which definitely took a little bit of time, let us now head back to register this as a favorite destination. It'll definitely be useful later. That decreases the price to teleport to it. Actually, I should have done that with the one in Ul'dah too, because we'll be teleporting back and forth a lot, and return won't be always up. You can also register a free destination if you... Oh, I guess I put on the Leonhard stuff. But only one of them. Okay, well let's put on the full set so that way I don't feel stupid. That honestly looks pretty good on a Vero, to be perfectly honest. Also, with us being a gunbreaker later, that'll definitely be pretty nice. Okay. Where am I going? I have absolutely no idea. Okay. We could go to the Adventurers Guild, or we could go to the Gladiators Guild. I think I'll go to the Gladiators and take care of that, because as mentioned, gear. So... I also need to remember how to unlock glamours. That's not until we get the Scion stuff, right? Okay. So we'll worry about that later, I guess. Besides that, glamoring as you're leveling is an incredible waste of glamour prisms, for one. Blah, 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 blah. Tell the marauders outside the quicksand to face / me. Okay, so we get to learn emotes today. As if it was a new day. That's the Aetheryte Plaza, you idiot. Definitely 100% wanted the... Man, I was seeing a lot of Pokeballs today. That's what we call the, or at least that's what I like to call the, disconnect thing. I know a friend of mine who started me saying that, and I've just always said it, so... Oh, right, / me. Bring it. I'm intimidating. Totally. I mean, just look at the wee wings! But make sure you target them first. Most of the time when it comes to these emote at people quests, they'll figure out which target you're looking for. but I like to just play it safe and click on them beforehand. We'll also need to do the brand new stuff, but I think that's not until 15 when you unlock Sestasha. In fact, Sestasha will be like the first thing. So we've already gone an hour and I'm only level 5. It'll speed up later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little heads. Okay. Hey, what's up, Farmerl? That's a hell of a name, let me tell you. Oh, this is when our friend, the one gladiator dude in red shows up. He's actually pretty important, and he comes up quite a lot, even in the paladin side of the story. And there's actually this pretty funny scene at the end of like your level 70 line, but it's A, not for a very long time, B, it won't have any impact if I just skip everything anyway, so probably won't watch it. Sadness, I know. Okay, so we could go to Central Thanalan, but I also need to report to Mila, so let's go take care of that first. I don't know why I exited the quicksand the way I did, but here we are. You actually can't mount in these main cities here, which kind of sucks. Gladiators Guild. Because you're pretty much stuck to just your running, walking speed. Unless you have Peloton. But you need to be a physical range DPS for that. There's also the Strider boots, but I would need to go into Eureka for that, and we definitely won't be taking care of that for a long time. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we've done that. Wait, this is still part of this. What? So we need to go to Western Thanalan? Where's this? Central. Cool. I like how they're both in different frickin' places. Alright, well, let's take care of the western one first, because, as mentioned 100 times up until this point, because I won't shut up about it, gear. Okay. But on Central, we'll have to keep an eye out for our hunting log targets, like the snapping shrew, and the... Oh, I know exactly where those are. I don't know if I can actually kill those, because they're like level 9. Try, but it's probably not a good idea. I did gain a lot of strength and vit from the 8th Red Earring, though. Hello, nervous merchant. Okay. Not you. So, over that way. Gentle rain sounds. Mr. Raindrop falling down on my head. That's not how that song goes. Anyway, I just remember why I usually have the duty list where it is, because my ACT kind of overlaps it. Riot Blade used to have another function, but it's kind of a moot point after the changes during Shadowbringers. So, hey, it's Farmerl. I still have like 6, Ring of Freedom. Oh. Okay. Why does it recommend the Moogle cap? Okay. Is it because it gives actual stats? Yeah, I guess it does give a little more defense than the Friendship Circlet. But the Friendship Circlet is better for longer, so I'm just gonna stick with that. We actually can't save any gear sets until I get another job, can we? That's kind of annoying. Oh, let's head back to the old. Nope. No. I want to make sure I'm saving the maximum amount possible of those. Which is 999. But if it's like a teleport over 500, I feel like that's worth it. Okay, speak with dude in Uldop dispatch yard. Oh, right, yeah, that's central. Gladiators. But I can get a new sword doing this. We don't have a shield yet. Is that not until I become a paladin, or am I getting that eventually? I'm not getting it now. We'll go with the custom gears. And as nice as the Leonhardt jacket is, this actually has like stats on it and stuff. More importantly, the bronze bastard sword. Very nice. Oh yeah, I need to remember I can't just repair on demand. Okay, central. Which central? Steps of Nald. The Gate of Nald, I mean, whatever. It's fine. I had a 7.1% crit rate. Nice. How much crit do I have? 65. Cool. I have like 3,000 on Machinist. Actually, no. It's a little bit lower than that, but I know my friend's White Mage has like 3,200 though, which upsets me greatly. Oh, hey, the snapping shears. I miss shield lob. But now we're doing a bit more damage. So getting the sword was definitely worth. And now we're level 6. We have gained access to AoE. Okay. It also looks cool. Reminds me of Zelda. Like a lot. And we got an achievement for completing like 5 quests. 5, 10, something like that. 10. So that's cool. I don't know why it said I couldn't retrieve the data when it popped up, but okay. There's this guy up here. Deliver pretzels to the patrols. You know, you do a lot of food delivery in this game, I've noticed. Even in Shadowbringers, there's a quest where you, like, deliver sandwiches to people, and I'm like, huh. I feel like I've done this, like, a lot. And come to think of it, you really do. I'm like Uber Eats, man. Okay. Even though I have a Grubhub Plus membership, and that's the one I use more often. My fiance likes Super, though, so, okay. I mean, either way, it's not like a huge difference. So, oh yeah, I need to ask her about how to credit her art. Like, do I link to Instagram or Facebook? I don't think she uses DeviantArt anymore, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to ask about that one. Important that you credit artists when you commission art from them. Like the lovely backdrop you see up there. Up here. Perfectly done. Okay, let's see. Let's go this one. And now we run back to the guy who gave us all the pretzels to deliver. We're level 6 now, though, which should hopefully keep us at least a little ahead of the curve when it comes to the things, because I know when I first leveled, one of the things was the fact that you hit a lot, and I mean a lot, of experience walls. So that shouldn't be too much the case with a fresh new character, though, because there's a lot of quests and stuff that they added to make the process easier. Oh yeah, I need to buy like a shit ton of boiled eggs. Ironically, that is actually very much related to leveling, and you'll see why later. Just need to remember to do it, especially before we get to the dungeon. Yeah, we don't want any helms, and we don't want any earrings, so. Because those are the things that'll be giving us experience. The Aetheryte earrings will be good until level 70, so I will basically never need to replace it. Until we hit Shadowbringers content. And the funny thing is, when you're level synced for like dungeons and stuff, that still applies the experience bonus, which is why it's a good idea to just keep the friendship circlet and the Aetheryte earring on you. Anyway, when someone's glowing like that, it means they've got a solo instance to do. So, you know, we'll have to fight stuff and also not be in a party. Also, she's important. And this is a demon. I can't hit him that easily. He's level 12. Oh! Is that who I think it is? Yeah, that's motherfucking Thancred. Alright. Handsome stranger. What the fuck? Dude, stop using flash. You need to hit him. He is doing a lot more DPS than I am, though, I'll tell you that one. I'm like 7 and he's 80. So, yeah. Ah, good. Things to actually kill. I did it. You proud of me, Thancred? I mean, handsome stranger. If we need healing, he also cross-classed Cure, even though that's not a thing anymore. This is why traveling to the past is a funny thing. Oh, Sword Oath. Wait, you could have done that this whole time. Yep, more dudes. I kind of miss how Paladin worked in Stormblood, I'm not gonna lie. Because it was a very, you had to think about certain things. Whereas in Shadowbringers, it's super brain dead. And I feel like Gunbreaker is almost on the level of difficulty that the old Paladin was, which is probably why I have a lot of fun with Gunbreaker. But yeah, Gunbreaker is definitely just more advanced Paladin in Shadowbringers. Because you use a lot of the same like kinds of combos, but there's more things you need to keep track of, like your ammo and stuff. But we killed the demon guy. Yay! I did 9% of the total damage. It's not bad. Yeah. I like to keep my hands active when I'm doing this, like running around. I can check the map and open the character window and all this other stuff. Almost there. God, I'll be so happy when we get a mount. Make things 100 times easier. I'm sorry, what the hell is your name? Fulgorious Sun Eater. Okay, well, Sun Eater is obviously a reference to Hiraka, but, what the flying fuck? Actually, Fulgorious sounds almost familiar in a way, but I can't quite place it. Oh. Ow, my face. Okay. Hey, Gugari. Here's a request of purchase. Deliver the pumpkin. Okay. Oh, we're going up near Blackbrush. Good. If you talk to this guy, he'll start up a fate. Fates are like little, things that pop up on the map, and you do them for experience and other rewards and stuff. Oh! That coral kitten reminds me. Minion. Paradigm. I like how those are my only favorites, and anima's not a thing we have access to. Okay. Handling worker. Oh, they're level 5, okay. I was thinking of the higher ones then. This will be a piece of cake. In fact, killing these guys will probably bring me to 7. Nothing happens at 7, but it's a level. It gives you a little bit more strength and a little bit more health and all that good stuff. Not MP though. That's capped at 10,000. For every class. Even the ones that don't use them. MP whatsoever. But, one of the changes they made to, I think it was Shadowbringers, because I'm pretty sure we had TP problems in Stormblood on certain jobs, is the fact that there used to be 3 of these bars, and one of them was called TP, or I assume it was tech points. I've never actually thought about it. But, that was how you, like, used physical skills and stuff, and it was kind of awful, so they removed it. Here's your pumpkin. Enjoy. And now we're taking orders. I'm still doing food delivery, Jesus. One of the guys is outside, by the way. So don't get confused about that. Adolphus! I'm back. Here's the orders. I could take that for food. I guess I will for now. Oh, that's right. I also have marmot steaks now. Well, I guess I'll put those on. Okay, cool. I'll probably just save food until I get to dungeons and stuff. But if you scroll over it, they give effects. One of them is always an experience bonus plus 3%, and that is for 30 minutes. Semi-recently, sometime in Heaven's Ward? Maybe it was Stormblood. They added the ability to stack food twice, so you can do it for up to a maximum of 60 minutes. But if you hit 30 and you need more, then you can always just re-up it. Food is pretty important during like raiding and stuff because of those extra substats. A lot of the food gives some pretty insane amounts, honestly. And it is quite a deficit if you're missing it. Oh, we're almost level 8. Nice. Speeding through now. Now that we're not running around aimlessly with no class. The main storyline will keep us busy for a little bit. Run! Oh, they also made it so you have like an animation when you're sprinting from pretty much all the jobs. So that's pretty fun. Oh, I need to deliver these to Blackbrush. Okay. I knew that. Totally. You also get rested experience if you leave the game while you're near an aetheryte, and that little moon symbol here is popped up. But, yep, you're the one I wanted to talk to, totally. I guess I'll take this. And we're level 8, so I can equip it now. Oh, a shield. Wait, what do I need? Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear of item level 5 or above. Oh. Is the Moogle cap? Okay, cool. So I need gloves. No belt. Pants, boots. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we got some money then. Armor. Battle gear. Okay, so we need gloves. Which would be mitts, I guess. Yeah. Some pants. Not boots. Boots. And leggings. Okie dokie. Now we do this. Oh my god, I look ugly. And hello. And the shield. The shield is important. Take the shield. Put it on. Okay. Now we switch back to the friendship circle. Okay. And now that we're this freaking abomination running across the wilderness, let's head over here. Lure out and slay goblins. Oh, I remember this quest. Back, way back in the day, when this game was in, like, open beta. A Realm Reborn specifically. Because I'd heard how bad 14 is, but A Realm Reborn's open beta piqued my interest, and here we are, many years later. But I used to play a Thaumaturge. Which is funny, because I never really went back to Black Mage after that. That's like one of my lowest level jobs on my main, even. I don't know. I don't find Black Mage that engaging. It's kind of hard to explain. Summoner is very fun, though. It's really weird after the Shadowbringers changes, but I think for the most part I like them. Using Garuda is definitely interesting, because there's no real way that I can tell that your slipstreams run out. So I need to figure out if maybe there's like a timer or something I can put on ACT to have that go off, so I know that that's the thing that I need to re-up. I don't know. Something to think about. Okay, sup, Warren. In the end, I'm sure it's not actually that big a deal. Huh. I mean, it's slightly higher level. Even though it loses a point of vitality, actually. It's also not the thing that they recommend, so I guess I won't put it on. Should have took the other thing. Ooh, a Viking sword. Oh, we're level 9 now. Nice. Also, level 8 gave us Rampart, so now we have a defensive cooldown. Yep, we're just kind of breezing on through this. Might as well pop that. Whoosh. And now we take less damage. Isn't that nice? Being a fresh character will also probably be good for the chocobo leveling stuff later. Solo content definitely made easier with the addition of chocobo friend. Okay, then we go over here. Though, Paladin can solo pretty nicely because of later skills we're gonna get. Yeah, this place is actually kind of a highish level. Don't you feel special? It's actually funny because before, when you went into Job Advance at level 30, you had to bring a different class up to 15. That's definitely a requirement that I'm kind of glad they got rid of. Especially because some of them were silly. Like, for Dragoon, you needed to hit 15 on Marauder, and it's like, why though? But yeah. Paladins made sense at least, because you had to hit level 15 in Conjurer. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. What was White Mages? Did you have to hit 15 in Thaumaturge or something? It's been a while since they got rid of those, so can't quite remember off the top of my head. I just remember Dragoon specifically because I hated it so much. Funnily enough, though, to get Bard, you needed 15 in Lancer. But I was like, I'm cool with Dragoon, so let's do that. Alright. Oh, that's right, Monk is the other one. It took me so long to remember that. Okay. I don't like playing as Monk. Maybe I'll give it another shot on this character. I don't know. I'm not taking either of those. So we'll probably grab the little gold piece. You can trade, more like sell, those for money. It's not much, but it is more than 0. And it's better than having no reward whatsoever. Hello. Wait, I did get the... I completely forgot to grab the Aetheryte this entire time. Whoops. I can't believe I forgot to do that. Oh man, I am very scatterbrained right now. Lots of stuff you need to think about at the beginning of this to try and maximize the efficiency, and all I end up doing is the opposite of that. But that's just me in a nutshell. Okay. Now I'm attuned. Register this. Okay. We now have 3 favorite destinations. That is the max. But if you register for a one-time password, which I still need to do after all these years, you get 1 free. I should probably make Kugane the free one on my, main. Starveling Child. Excuse the what? But we give them all cookies. Aw, isn't that nice? Also, the poverty and the upper class versus lower class and stuff, definitely a thing in Ul'dah. Very, very important. But we'll just be kind of glancing over it in this little playthrough that we're doing here. Because I'd like to get to the good stuff. Like the dungeons and the raids and the 24-mans and stuff like that. We can definitely do Crystal Tower later. For one thing, they're actually making Crystal Tower required. But it's not that hard to unlock. It used to be kind of annoying because you had to do 4 different fates for it, but they got rid of that at least an expansion ago. Sometime in Stormblood, if I remember correctly. Oh, Spriggan Graverobbers. Kill those real quick. That'll get us that much closer to level 10. Oh, one thing I should mention about Fireflight actually is that I misspoke. You should use it before your Riot Blade, so that way you can maximize the amount of damage you do with it. Later on, we'll get Rage of Alone. Obviously, you want to pop it before that. Okay. We'll use Rampart. It's not like I'm in any danger with these, but yeah. Okay. That got me a good amount. Oh, this quest. Okay. Yep. Level sync down to 13. Interesting. I'm only 9. We're 1 level away from Shield Lob, though, so that's nice. Not Shield Lob. Shield Lob is 15. What the heck was 10? Oh, Shield Oath. That's right. Which, really all it does is increase our enmity generation, and that's kind of a moot point when we're solo, but, you know. Are you strong enough to withstand this? And then it shows you an AoE thing. Those actually changed over the course of the game's lifespan, because they made them quote-unquote easier to see. But this new color actually gave rise to other problems, because way later on there's like a dungeon that's pure white and you can't see them. So they had to change some things in that dungeon specifically because of that reason. It's pretty funny. Also, you get this brilliant conviction buff during solo instances, and I still have absolutely zero idea what it does. If anything. It doesn't seem to increase my damage output or anything. But here's our first run-in with the black-robed figures. They'll also be very important coming up. But we won't talk about them too much for right now. Just know, if you're playing this game yourself and you're going through the story, and I recommend not skipping it like I am the first time around, it's very interesting. Okay. Yeah, playing this character once a week should be pretty fun. And then I have D&D later, which is why this stream is only 3 hours instead of 4. Otherwise, I would probably go for like 6. I could play this game forever, honestly. Especially now that I'm not super burnt out on it. Took a nice long break, thanks to quarantine. But, honestly, even without that, I'd been contemplating quitting the game anyway, so I did for like 4 or 5 months, which is why I lost my house, but it's neither here nor there. Okay. Speak with Mamadi. She is over by the Adventurers Guild. As soon as we hit level 10, we'll have a new Gladiator quest to do. Oh. Okay. And we can now go to the inn. There's not really that much reason to, but you could. Guild leaves are a thing that facilitate leveling, but honestly, we are probably not going to need to do them too much. You look awful. Okay, and now we need to hit level 10. Okay. Well, there was still some hunting we could do. Central Thanaland Blackbrush. Okay, let's head back out there. Nope. Keep defaulting to yes. Okay. Thankfully, it only uses it when you teleport, so you don't, like, eat up your Aetheryte tickets doing stupid stuff like that. Alright, now the Kickerns are up north, if I remember correctly. They're near the Materia guy, who I'll need to visit at some point, actually, on my main, because now that they've changed how soul binding works, I'm gonna need to play around with that a bit. Because I've gotten a bunch of, like, 8s and 6s that I don't need. There's some Aljas up there. They're like lizard people or something. Where are the Kickerns? Oh god! So she's an A rank hunt monster, which I mean I could totally solo if I was on my main. But I'm not. So she's like level 50, and I will die in literally one hit. Honestly, I think we'll die like 5 times over at least. If not more. Where are the Kickerns? I'm gonna have to open up a friggin' map for them, aren't I thought I remembered, but it was the Amaljas that were near the bonfire. Which is not Kickerns. There's the Quivron mounds. I know there are Kickerns over there. Also, am I pronouncing that correctly? I've always wondered. But over there is also like level 10 aggressive ant dudes. I think we'll be okay though. They're not over there because that's actually just people. Those ants are freaking loud as shit. Nah, see, it can't be them. What are they called? Shell Sweeper? It might be them. Also, Antling soldiers are a thing I need to kill. Man, what I wouldn't give for Shield Lobber about now. We'll just have to do what we can. If the second guy gets pissed off, I've got Rampart. So yeah, smart dodging of AoEs is definitely a pretty important skill for a tank to have, honestly. Thankfully, I'm very practiced at it. Wait until he goes back into place, because otherwise he'll be invulnerable. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, dicks. Okay. This is fine. We have a shield so I can block part of the damage, and for the rest of it, we've got Rampart. Might as well kill this guy down. Alright, it's only part of Gladiator 10, which is why we didn't get any experience for it. I do have a chain bonus going, though. I really hope these are it, otherwise I'm not sure. Maybe I can just run away from this guy. There's nothing aggressive up here. Except more ants. Wait, what? Wait. What? Oh, Quivron. Oh, crap. That's not Kickerns then. Well, I mean, they are Kickerns, but they're not the correct ones. Okay. You also need to complete a hunt log entirely before you can hit rank 2. Oh. Yes. Complete rank 1 objectives and also be over level 10. Okay. While we're doing some auto running, let's look up Kickern Shell Super. There. 4 to 9, found in Central. Where? 1619. 16. Oh, the rat's not. Yeah, you know, with a name like that, makes sense. Okay. Don't I feel dumb? It's twice I've said that now. Alright. I feel dumb all the time now, to be perfectly fair. Okay. Oh, we have Ovjang. He's a B rank. Thankfully, the B ranks are not aggressive. They also don't hit as hard because A ranks are supposed to be for like multiple people content, whereas This one is just like soloable. But we're still only level 9, so it's still not a great idea. I'm gonna try and avoid the fate if I can, because I'm not entirely convinced I could do that. Once we kill these 3 shell sweepers, though, I'm gonna leave those guys alone and go for this one. Luckily, fate enemies still count. That's why they have the thing over their head. Oh, I need the dogs. Might as well turn that on too. Now we have this little thing. Let's go to Horizon. Might as well finish up the hunting log before. Skip frames detected 16% over the last 2 minutes. That's a lot of frames. Is there a reason for it? No? We're good now? Okay. No, actually, it's still saying red. Your stream is experiencing issues. Your stream quality is good. Which is it? Make up your mind. Okay. We're probably okay. We might be okay. I'll keep an eye on that. Anyway. Need to go find some doggos. Those are not dogs. In case you couldn't tell, those are most definitely 100% not dogs. I think that's a B rank over there. Yeah, syrup. You can tell because it has the little blue thing, by the way. If it's red, it's an A rank. They're also generally bigger. And S ranks are not only massive, but they're also really pretty strong. Even a level 80 would probably have a little bit of a time with a level 50 S rank. That's how freaking powerful they are. But actually, nah. Probably do it without too much issue. The dusty mongrels are down there, aren't they? No, those are toads. Where are the frickin' dogs? Also, what is up with my stream? Oh, wait, I think I... No, that's a mid-show. I don't remember where exactly they are. I know they're around here somewhere. I just don't remember exactly where. So we're gonna look it up again. Dusty mongrel. They're also in Eastern, but those are level 15. 22, 21. 22, 21. Down this way. Oh, there's one. You fate things, you can chill for a bit. Oh, it's probably because this stupid website that I'm using to look those up has a billion pop-ups. There we go. That seems to have fixed the issue. Alrighty. Ow. Gotta love those websites with 100,000 pop-ups on them. I guess I'll use my phone to look those up from now on. So yeah, level 10 we got Shield Bash 2, which stuns them. But it also eats up your GCD, so it's like, not very good. Oh, it is a really long stun though, to be fair. Well, I needed to kill 3, and the third one just came knocking, so. And doing all this will get us a nice beefy bonus, and when we go to the next areas, we'll also have things we can still kill. Okay. Very nice. Back to Ul'dah. No. Back to Ul'dah without using the stupid ticket. Okay. locations now. We're good now. Okay, Gladiators. Might as well see if I can double up on the, main story, but they usually just take place in different areas, and I'm pretty sure that's on purpose. But now we're receiving swords and shields, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. Stone's Throw. What the heck is Stone's Throw? No, that's the one in West, right? That one, like, no. No, it's not. It's, like, right there. Okay. Derp. I bet this one's taking us out to Western Family now, huh? I don't think Eastern would be open yet. I'm pretty sure those don't start until I'm like level 15 or something. That was weird. I'm still experiencing stream issues. Would it be prudent to close and reopen the game? I'm not sure. Seems like it's running okay. I'll just stick with it. Yep, Horizon. Okay, well, let's do Stone's Throw first. Oh, talk to the Chocobo Cube. That way you can, like, open up porters. Okay. So Stone's Throw was over next to Nald. Which ironically was like right behind us, but unbelievable. Okay. Go over and talk to this guy. Hello. You seem perturbed. Oh. I can understand why now. Sometimes they won't have the things pop up back over their heads, like, right away. It's probably because the game still thinks you're in combat or something. I've never actually understood why that is. The gate's, like, right there. I don't need to waste my return right away. Not when it has, like, a 5-minute cooldown. Actually, it's longer, isn't it? 900 seconds divided by 60... 15 minutes? Doesn't sound right. Yeah, 600 seconds and 10 minutes. Okay, 15. Whoops. This is not where I needed to be. I need to go back to the Gladiators Guild. And once we've done that, we can continue with the main quest. Yes. Hopefully get nicer looking gear. That's probably not going to happen until we're literally level 50, though. So they were the marauders we sought. Sure. Wait in ambush. Really? Now we're going back out to the central pylon. Man, that's about equidistant. I guess Black Brush would be easier. Because I can just take the, railway. I mean, it's not like it's any faster, but, you know, it's there. Okay. Away! Who's you? Level 8. Cute. Okay. Giant tortoise. That might be a little bit out of our league at the moment. I'd probably take them at level 15. But not before that. At least we'll have Bruce. Bruce is cool. Okay. Hello. Actually, there's 3 of them. Dang it. Bruce is doing literally less than 1 DPS. Come on, Bruce, pick it up. Okay, well, that was easy. More! Alright, now to show you the power of this! This is a thing you should do anytime you have more than 3 targets. Is it 3? 120, 200, 300, 500, 250. Yes. You could almost do it at 2, but it's not quite enough. Granted, Rage of Alone will throw those calculations off a little bit, but... Whoops. I just kind of popped it whenever I wanted. Oh, it's fine. It's not like it's going to affect anything with only 2 hits in the combo. It's more so when there's a 3rd, and then it kind of messes with things from there. And there you go. Duty complete. No muss, no fuss. Pretty easy. Let me talk to Bruce the Big. And he's like, ah, thanks for helping me. Okay, bye. And now we return. See, maximize those uses. Even though it's not very maximized, but it's whatever. Okay. We are going now back to Gladiators. If we fall below 260,000, I know for a fact that I definitely needed that money. That'll definitely happen, especially when I get into market boarding. Okay. What's up, Mila? They're attracting Aldous. Yeah, leather jacket. That sounds good. Don't I look spiffy? And we also have this really weird looking sword thing. And the same exact shield. Whoops. What? Oh. Oh, we have gear sets now. That's interesting. Oh. I can't create anymore. 8's the limits. Okay, maybe let's delete, like, some of those, considering I don't... Oh, 461. You know, it's not impressive. Okay. There we go. Now we've got our gladiator set. Okay. What's the recommended? Moogle cap? Moogle cap. Okay. Well, now we're off to Horizon. Almost to the point where we can start doing like dungeons and stuff, but that'll probably be next week. There's a lot of very low-level tutorial-ish things you need to do before then, I've just remembered. Hello, Dedenin. Back on... I asked that question a lot, I just realized. Anyway, we got some hempen trousers, so let's put them on. Even though they're, you know, kinda ugly. And we're level 11 now. Cool. At least we're over 200 health. You know, that's something. It's a weird looking mount. I have no idea which one that is. It must be a new one. I used to know, like, pretty much all the options. Was that the peacock? That didn't look like a peacock. Anyway, there's Drunken Stag right over here. We're freaking bill collectors now, aren't we? We can get boots. Yeah, okay. Slightly higher item level. It's the only reason we're taking them. Okay. And now we gotta go kill some goblins. So let's do that. Oh, also bombs. Bombs are scary. But as long as you don't let them self-destruct on your face, you should be okay. Oh, goblins are also part of it. Well, might as well take the quick detour. That'll get us on our way to level 12 after all. They have a little point-blank AoE, but it's pretty easy to dodge. It has a long ass cast time. So, ass cast. That's what she would say. Okay. This is pretty cool looking though. So, points for that. Alright. Bomb. Blaze spikes. That'll do damage anytime we hit them. Not that that's that big a deal. There's Detonator. They're both Gladiator 11. Okay. 23, alright. Also, inspecting these will cause more goblins to appear and attack us. It's fun that way. Alright. Yash Muck. I'm not even gonna attempt that. But it's useful. Definitely proving its worth. And my DPS is actually in the double digits now. Isn't that exciting? Okay, let's see. This bomb over here. This should be our third and final bomb for that achievement. As long as I don't do anything stupid like AoE and piss off the glide bomb, we should be okay. I mean, I could totally kill it. It's just, if I don't have to, don't really want to. Alright, ore mound. Do that because I'm like one-handing right now. My face is really freaking itchy. Need to shave. Okay. Away! Ah! I bet that guy's quest was just like kill some goblins and bombs. And I could have definitely been doubling up on it. But I'm dumb. Okay. Sun midge swarms. I saw some in that place, but I guess we could also kill the ones up here. Actually, no, because they're surrounded by aggressive things. That'll just slow things down. Be easier just to go back in here and kill them. Okay, let's check what this guy's quest is. Hello. He lost his mining tools. I mean, I guess that's fine. Okay. Gather up those, attack this guy, because there's apparently only 2 mobs of the sun midges here. Where's the other tool? There. I wonder how long it'll take for it to respawn. Probably longer than I'm willing to wait. Let's just head back down, hand him this thing, and then go find a couple more to kill. Might have to involve killing that desert pasty over there. I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but that's how I've always pronounced it myself. So, gloves. These are definitely better than what I've got. Nice. Well, there's one over here. You son of a bitch. Okay, there's one up there. Did you see that guy totally steal the one I was going after, though? Bird. That's empty. Whoops. No one saw that. Okay. And that should let me hit level 12. Hello, Fufalupa. Ooh, I'll take that. And we're level 12 now. Which is good, because that's a... No, that's all of 11 quests, but... oh, we need to go back to... Central? I guess the easiest way to do that is just to walk from here. Okay. Back across the bridge it is. Very, very, very slowly. Funny property with stun is how enemies will slowly gain like a resistance to it as you stun them. So it shortens the amount of time they're stunned and the chance it'll work. But that's not something that affects silence. You can pretty much 100% guarantee to silence something as long as it can be silenced. And you'll know if it can because it'll be like... They'll have the cast bar, you know? But it's like flashing really angry red. So, that's how you know a thing can be interrupted with silence. Alright. That's actually also a semi-new addition. It was either Heaven's Ward or Stormblood. I can't remember. A lot of my time playing this game has just kind of blended together into a amalgamation that I cannot make perfect sense of. Alright, well, we found Cecily. His bird's tired or injured or something. So now we're just trekking it all the way over to Lost Hope. I could just teleport to Blackbrush, but might as well see the sights. Also, keep an eye out for things there. Oh, Wind Up Alpha. Things that are, what's the word I'm looking for here? On our hunting log. Which is not a word, it's more of a phrase than anything. I could probably kill it now? I'll leave it alone. Okay. Do I need any repairs? I mean, I'm switching my equipment on and off super often, so probably not. Yeah, repair all is impossible with 0 levels in anything. Okay. Probably spend some time closer to endgame doing some crafting stuff. See how that is, because I've been told it's been made super easy from like 1 to 50. And after that, you have beast tribes, so. Except in Shadowbringers. Oh wait, no, I need that harness. Beautiful. Anyway. Boots. Very nice. And now we gotta go back down here. Oh, the Quivron Mans. Okay. Well, we are slightly higher level than the last time I went up here, so. Enemies will aggro to you if you're within 5 levels of them, I want to say. Maybe it was 9, actually. Either way, those antling soldiers will attack us if we go into their line of sight, so you just want to be a little careful. There are a few different types of aggro in this game. One is sound, sight, magic, some other stuff that I can't remember off the top of my head. Ooh, cactus. Those, of course, only apply to the ones with the red things on their heads. If they're blue, like this one, they won't attack you at all unless you attack them first. Seems we have a couple of friends that showed up. Hi. Anyway. Well, we're just killing 3 of these things, so. Not like we have to get in each other's way. In fact, I am very much done with that, so. Oh, Quivron Guard is actually one of the things I need to kill too. Awesome. Go find some. I still can't throw my shield, and it's still upsetting. Alright. They get straight shot ready now. That's interesting. But they still have Hoxeye. What's up with that? Oh no, straight shot ready is like a whole different thing. Is Raging Strike still a thing? I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. Also, we're being attacked by 2 things now. Did that bitch just heal himself? Okay. There's still one more though. I'm gonna save my thing because we're gonna have to fight a boss here in a second. Oh, they're monks, which is why they use things like footwork and second wind. Hello. Ah, dark magics, so he's a black mage. Luckily we can stun him. Low blow is on an off global cooldown, which means that you can just kind of use it in the midst of the global cooldowns. So you can do stuff like stun enemies even while you're in the middle of your combo. Alright, now we can go back to Lufric, whatever his name is. Now, fun fact about fall damage is that if you take any while you're in the middle of combat, you can 100% die that way. Whereas if you do it out of combat, it can only reduce you to 1 at the lowest. So just maybe keep that in mind. and not go jumping off cliffs after you piss off something. Yep, this one. And then we can equip the 5 boots, and now we're level 13. Ooh. I have no belt, so that'll be pretty nice. Deliver the antique dagger in Horizon? Really? Okay. Let's freaking go over here then. Anyway, that's actually one that's in Japanese, but I have been reading the manga in English, so take that belt. What level quest are we on? 13. It's a good thing we leveled up then. Okay. Now we head over here and talk to Totoruna. Who is Totoruna, you may ask? I don't know. Sounds like a Olafel name, though. Or a Popato, as people like to call them. We're almost out of time. Not quite, though. Still got a bit. Definitely won't have time for Sastasha, though. But I can at least get through the brand new stuff to get that gear set, so that we can have even more experience because of the brand new ring. Also, Bronze Scudam. So now we have a different shield. Nice. Item of Lay! Hell yeah! Oh, got another enemy here. Well, let's take it out then. This is a place we could have come for Sun Mage Swarms, but it would have been really out of the way. These guys are also not too bad to fight, because they don't aggro on sight or anything, so... We're just gonna take our time, clean them up. Thick shell. Huh. Yeah, that's around here too. Yeah, if only I remember exactly where. I see the buzzards, I see these guys. They might be up closer to that town over here. There's the Scapite. Scapite? Oh, there's the thick shells. And they're actually our level, so we can do something to them. For one thing, we won't miss. So that's always a plus. Hey, crush your enemies. That's for killing like 1,000 or so. It's actually a good question. 100. I've not killed as many things as I thought. To be fair, I did think 1,000 might have been a little bit of an overestimate, but I was thinking maybe at least 500. I guess we haven't killed that many things though. But that gets us to level 14. How did I not piss off that buzzard? Level 14 sadly doesn't get us anything, but 15 will be a huge, huge level. So... how's my 8th rate doing? Nah, it's fine. 83% is still good. If it gets below 50, I'll get concerned. Ooh, I'll take that. Where's the what? Oh. I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the next quest? Hello. A helm. Yeah, that's not useful to me. Neither are the ethers. So I guess we'll take the money. We will be replacing the headpiece once we hit level 25, of course. Oh, kill thick shells. Well, I guess I could have waited then. Oh well. I assume recommended gear is still mogul cap. Okay, cool. I can live with that. Quest items also go into a different inventory, by the way. This little special inventory here, and that one shows how many crystals and shards and clusters you have. So don't worry about quest items and stuff taking up spots in your inventory. I should not have attacked that guy. That was dumb. It's very dumb of me. Well, let's have this thaumaturge command. Okay. I will kill this bird though. Getting some good damage in now. I say as I'm barely like 15, but you know. Grimjo Eisen. What's this? That's a very silly name. Okay. Okay, that's all those, and I probably need to go kill Scaphites, I assume. Obtain Scaphite slices. Yep, that sounds about right. Hello. The combos also stick around for quite a while. I would estimate around 10 seconds. Doesn't actually say that. Some combos actually like have status things up here in the buffs bar, but as you can see, not all of them. To be fair, it probably clutter things up very greatly for certain jobs, but I don't need to use fight or flight. This guy's like almost dead. In fact, we can like hit him with that last shot and then run back. Yeah, that's right. I have the local time up there in the top right. I almost forgot about that. Okay. You know, maybe the chat text is too big. Like, right? Yeah. Let's mess around with that a little bit. That's not what I want at all. Oh, chat box. Properties. Let's make the text size like 26. That seems like a good number. It completely erased it. Huh. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. Oh well. No one's said anything for a bit, so it's probably fine. Did I just move something? Okay. Hello. This thing. It looks kind of smallish to me now, but that's probably only because I'm looking at it in a preview window. I forgot the chat box actually pops up like further to the right. Even though to me right's the other way, but so I won't have any issues reading it. That's purely for like VOD purposes. So yep. It should be fine. God. I have someone in my ACT log under the name of Mr. D, and I have questions. Ooh, we've got another solo instance up here. Let's go kill stuff. Level 18, dang. I swear they extended the range of those, because that definitely did not used to be that high. I guess to make it easier for people or something. Let's kill this guy. He seems like a problem. Oh, we're fighting Baron von Quivron again. I guess there's not really much to say about this. We're just taking this guy out. Stunned. He also got critical skill. Dealing critical damage. Damn, that sounds scary. Luckily, we have taken him out. And I guess now it's just him. I'm just taking out whoever's on my enemy list over here. I guess I probably should have took these guys out first, but it didn't cross my mind because they didn't appear on the list. So. But, regardless, we completed it. No issues. Man, Fufulupa, you only do 4 DPS. Pick it up. Okay. I could teleport there, but might as well just run. I've got sprint up. Okay. The dude literally looked like Luffy. Straw hat and red jacket and everything. I have to assume that's on purpose. Okay. I also just have one piece on the brain, so it's possible it's also the case, but it looked way too accurate. Okay. Well, now that we've done all of that, we return back to Fufulupa up here. And we get that. Yes. Getting our tank set all ready for us when we hit level 15. Return to Ul'dah. I think I'm actually overestimating myself when I say I could stream for 6 hours. I mean, that's the reason I keep trying to do 24-hour streams and it never works out, so... let's see. I'll probably just stream this whenever I feel like, to be perfectly honest, but at least every Wednesday. The thing is, other days I have, like, work and other commitments, so... Not really on Friday, though. I might be able to squeeze something in there, as long as I'm not, like, dying from work. It's taking too long. Okay. Bingo! Level 15. We now have Provoke, and don't have Shield Mob. We need to complete the quest for that. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go do that right now. Oh, also, since we're level 15, we can, like, equip all this stuff. Need to remember when we get the level 25 piece that I can actually still equip that. Okay. Armory chest looks so empty. Even with all the swords in it. Yep, shield lob is one of the things. Okay. What have I not gotten? Gloves. Okay. I guess that's what we'll take as the Camp Drybone. Okay. In that case, we should go back to the Adventurers Guild, because I'm pretty sure that's where the main story is taking us next. But we're now in, like, proper tank gear and stuff, and it's not as ugly. That's always a plus. The Uldon Ring. Cool. So we're gonna go attend, like, a royal ceremony or some crap? Near the Alchemist Guild. Okay. Wings! I mean, I have 100 of them. Might as well. Just kind of blow them whenever I feel like. Okay. Sultan's Runaway. And here we have Owen. I'm gonna assume that's how you pronounce that. And we delivered the letter, and he's like, "Oh man, it's a letter." I don't actually remember what happens. Anyway, but yeah. At some point, we learned that that one girl that we ran across, that's like in the kind of generic pink attire near that tree thing. That's actually like the Sultan of this whole country. So that's a thing. Not country. City-state? No, city-state is limits of limits. So what the hell is Thanalan? Anyway. Where are we going? Rendezvous with one... Oh, and at the Unholy Air. Where the heck is that? Oh, okay. Oh, and that'll bring us to Eastern Thanalan. So yeah. That is indeed where we're heading to next. Oh, register with you. Okay, okay. Gotta remember to do that. Away! Ah! Run past the ants. In the middle of a dust storm, of course, so now it's really hard to see anything. Because it wasn't already. I am the tank bunny! Fear me! Okay. I have no idea what that even means. To be perfectly honest. Alright, let's use this thing. Boop. Level 18. And here I think we'll be running into more of the Scion people. I might be wrong about that. I'm definitely wrong about that. It's just Owen. And now we're under attack by, like, literally everybody and their mom. Let's go here. Here, let's go. This will let me hit 4 things at once. Let's also maybe bring apart. So I'm about to start trying a lot of aggro. The game feels really loud in my ear. Yeah, it's actually a little loud on stream too. So let's drop that just a tad. That should be good. Sounds better. Okay, let's go over here. Take out these guys because then they'll help with Garibald over there. Oh, hey, it's Papachan. He's important. Can I hit all 3? Yes. And now there's more. That's cool. Man. Okay, let's just do this. This seems like a good spot. On top of this rock. Eventually we'll get a combo for the Total Eclipse as well. That's not for a little bit. I should have stopped doing it when I hit one target, or two targets. But, you know, as mentioned, it's not that big of a potency loss if you do it that way. Excuse you? How'd you heal? Oh, it's a fist fighter. Use second wind. Okay. It's not that big a deal, one. Okay, and now we go back to him. Or not. Instead we have Blanca. Round 2. It is a Void Scent. I guess I could have stunned that instead, but didn't think about it. Right, now we just gotta kill Garibaldi. Did it. Yay! What? I may have forgotten about this. But there's one of those black robe doers again. He's got like a red thing on his face. See? Isn't that all like super mystical? Ride this, the venom eats away your veins. What venom? Oh. Okay. A slight tiny poison effect. Whatever will I do? Eventually he'll die. Oh, hey, Thancred. You're a little late to the party. Ow. Eventually he'll die. I'm gonna interrupt this blizzard. Just gonna dick that way. Cool. Easy enough. Alrighty. Blah. Blah. Did we actually kill? I thought they couldn't be. In the heart of this one. Okay, well, before we go and do that, I've got a level 15 warrior quest, or gladiator quest to do, so definitely not warrior. Warrior is a whole other thing. It's its own can of worms. Okay. And we have made it to Eastern Paneline. Got 1500 experience for it. Nice. Anything to kill? Oh. Yep, right off the bat. Eep. There's actually going to be like daily hunts later on that we'll be doing that are kind of like this too. So that'll be fun. One more. There's a fade around here. Oh, okay. Sadly, they made those things slightly different names, so they don't count. Kinda sucks. We could definitely kill them a lot faster. Licensed Quill. Oh my god. Oh, also, a bunch of the fate and a bunch of the achievement names are all puns. So that's something. All right. Go search for our guildmates near. It's not very near Camp Drybone, if you ask me, but okay. If anything, it's kind of far away. 77%. Everything else doesn't matter because I'm going to be switching out of it anyway. Well, except maybe the friendship circlet, but that's at 82, so. I'm actually spirit bonded, but if I remember correctly, I cannot do the assimilation of materia until I'm like level 19 or something like that. Oh, we should actually register this one over Blackbrush. Okay. This location will be visiting quite a bit, so I want to make sure I can come and go as I need. Yeah, whenever you log out, especially if it's going to be for like a week, you want to make sure you're doing it somewhere where that little moon symbol shows up, because otherwise you won't get any rested experience, and then you'll feel like a dummy. Okay. On top of that, it takes longer to log out in general. I love it when the first hit of the combo misses. It's even better when the second one misses. And you're trying to... That's definitely a high-level machinist, if I've ever seen it, considering all the heated actions he was doing. Okay. Hello, injured gladiator. You appear to be in a bit of a... Oh. Predicament. Well, fear not. I shall save your sorry hide. Something like that. Yeah. You're an archer, you can't be doing shit like that. That end fire was definitely maybe a little too late. That stun was also a little late. But it's fine. Okay. Did it, it killed them. Good job, me. Well, if we wait 8 more seconds, I can just return to Ul'dah, so let's just kinda chill. Actually, let's not. I need to kill more billies. Is there a reason you're going around killing these, you piece of shit? Like, seriously? You're freaking level 76. Go away. Okay. Nanny. Billy. How many of these do I need to kill? 3. Cool. It's a little harder when a stupid machinist is running around killing them all, but you know. We'll make do. Actually, didn't realize that one hit missed, so that was a poor use of fight or flight. Need one more. Well, he killed them all. Good. Great. I'm so glad. Okay. Now if he comes over and kills this one, we'll at least get credit for it. Because I hit first. Okie dokie. And there we are. Return. Yes. Okay. My arms are getting tired. Okay. Aethernet. Gladiators. That's the one. Mila. Hello. Definitely gonna warm up some of that chicken as soon as I finish. Because it sounds pretty freaking good right about now. My stomach is screaming. The Adventurers Guild? Okay. We can head over there real quick. I guess I won't be getting that brand new stuff done. Because there's a lot more crap that needs to happen before that. Oh well, at least we'll have short queues, so... That was the whole reason I went with... Huh, this is a solo instance. Alright. But here we see Aldous. We've met him before, though. When he was Mysterious Swordsman. Or some crap. Okay. Defend yourself. I can do that. Actually, I can do this. I'm doing like almost done damage. Actually, I bet I could hit all four. Hey. Trust me, this is quicker than just going one at a time. I swear. Well, if he kills one, that won't be the case anymore. Okay. Let's attack the one he's not attacking because he can just... Oh. I'm sorry, did he just rage alone without comboing? And he calls himself a great gladiator. Please. It's actually funny. And by funny, I mean sad. But, I once was doing this dungeon where there was this guy, and apparently his thought of how to DPS was to just spam rage alone over and over. And, in case you didn't notice, that doesn't work. Before it used to give increased enmity, but that was still only with, specifically in the combo. So, you know, that's not doing anything. It's just 100% potency attack you're doing over and over and over, and it's worse than Fast Blade. So don't do that, please. Okay, this level 17 guy needs to, like, die. He's been very annoying, you know, to this point. Okay. I can't help with the level 20s, so there's no real point in using AoE there. Actually, I'm getting hit, like, a lot. Luckily, what's-his-face over there does no cure, at least. Okay, let's kill these archers. They're being kind of a pain in the ass. You can't have that. Okie dokie. Might as well try and help with him. There we go. Good job. Duties like that where you're relying on the NPCs are definitely not my favorite because they kind of DPS slow, and if they're meant to keep you alive, they don't always do that very well. So, yeah. Which is why trusts will be fun later. Okay. We've done that. We can now report to Mila and actually get our reward now. Which is that sword. And more importantly, shield lop. Okay. Which will just be nice to have to, like, ping enemies away from groups and stuff like that. I mean, that is what it's for. Gloves? Gloves. Glad I remembered that. Alright. Now we're looking proper. Sword. Now we're looking proper. Not using a freaking literal plank of wood. I'm really not a huge fan of how the Macalamacals look. Also, not entirely sure how to pronounce that either. Oh, they're next to the Alchemist Guild. Okay. I forgot this area is even, like, here. You use it for these couple quests, and then you never come back. Yeah, Papa. Mainly because Papa Shan is no longer a Sworn guy later on. Wait, no, it's not Papa Shan I'm thinking of. It's, what's his face? What was his name? The Braubon's, like, son or whatever? Who is a Lullafell, which raises many questions. No, I'm pretty sure he's adopted. But, it definitely does, though, raise a couple of questions about his relationship with the Sultan, if anything. But let's not think too hard about that. There's already plenty of interesting art and stuff that exists for it, and we can just leave it at that. Leave those in the realms of fan fiction and fan art. And lewds. Okay, what's up? Collect the earrings from Serendipity. Huh? Oh, Goldsmith. Okay, yeah. I mean, I felt like I could have guessed that, and part of me did, but it just didn't 100% cross my mind. I don't know. We've already gone over the fact that I am dumb, right? Okay, Goldsmith. Serendipity. What's up? I got the earrings. I could become a goldsmith if I wanted to, but not right now. Not at this very moment, but later. Adventures. Like I said, we'll worry about crafting stuff at least when I get into Heavensward, because then I can take advantage of the Mughals. There's Mughals, right? Yeah, Mughals and then Kojin and... Not Kojin. Namazu. And then nothing, because there's no Shadowbringers crafting Beast Tribe yet. Which is a super shame, because the only real way I can level then is with, fuck. What was the name? Custom deliveries. Which, I mean, are really good experience, it's just you can only do them once a week. The other thing is the Crystarium thing, and I still haven't 100% figured out how to even do that yet. But it's also a bit harder than Beast Tribes. Royal Reception, Chamber Rule. Why can't I do it? Put on the Voice of the Just. The heck is that? Oh. This thing. Oh, those are the earrings that we got. Which I definitely need to remember to take off for the Aetherites. Alright, we'll complete this little thing, because it's like a speech from the Sultaness herself, and then we'll call that good. I'd say we had a pretty productive first session. I'm already up to level 16, so that's nice. And then she and Raubon rally the troops and all that good stuff. Okay. And now I'm in the inn. What? Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have any retainers yet. I should probably go ahead and go do that, because otherwise we won't have any item storage. Over here. Not for the retainers. That's back in the Sapphire Avenue. Can I do that yet? I think there's a level requirement for it. Anyway, we can head over here to the Hall of Flames, which is the Grand Company I do intend to join. Oh, hey, it's the something Moogle. But yeah, you can trade these irregular tomestones. How do you get those? Stuff that we can't really do. But I am doing on my main. Mainly the main story roulette, because that gives you 10 every time. Well, actually it doesn't, because you can get Castrum Minium, and Castrum Minium sucks. Some people would find that a hot take, but most people agree that Praetorium is better. And I am definitely one of those people. Okay. Obviously. I did just say Castrum Meridium sucks, so. For one thing, I can barely pronounce it. And that just annoys me on a personal level. Personal? I am losing my ability to speak in words. Oh, speaking of, I don't know actually what that has to do with anything, but I need to put those earrings off. There we go. Used to use the Alamegan for level 50, if I remember correctly. Yep. But then they released the Aetherite on Shadowbringer's release, so as a pre-order bonus or something. But you can just get it with the deluxe edition. Actually, no. That is the deluxe edition. The pre-order bonus is something else. I don't remember what, but something else. Okay. Alrighty. And now we're going to the airship landing. But it is 3 o'clock. I need to get ready for D&D stuff. So that is all for this episode of whatever I'm going to call this. I'm going to have to come up with that. But join me next time for yet more FF14 goodness. Until then, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring the little bell for notifications on all my uploads. And in the description down below are links to my Twitch and Twitter accounts, so be sure to follow those for streaming goodness. That's the part I forgot yesterday when I was streaming Digital Devil Saga. Whoops. Well, I mean, I feel like it's obvious to do that kind of stuff. Right? Right. But yeah, we'll be heading to airship landing, and then we'll have some dungeons to do. Sorejamata.